coffee sip. Yeah, today we've got a little bit of chit chat, get ready with me action going on. I did this nice like warm brown smoky eye with the good old modern Renaissance. I did a little shop my stash and decided to pull out some products I haven't used in a long time and just sat down to play because I'm filming something later. Thought, well, we need our makeup on, so let's film that too. Why the heck not? So yeah, I did this nice warm smoky brown eye, nothing too exciting, and paired it with a vampy lip, which is what I do. And yeah, that's it. If you want to just spend some time with me and chit chat and get ready with me, just keep watching. Get my coffee ready to go in my Jägermeister mug. See, isn't that classy? And yes, it's just coffee, not Jaeger, because this video would be a whole nother ball game if it was Jaeger. It would not be on YouTube. But yeah, today I just wanted to do a little get ready with me because I got to film another video after this, and I was like, gotta get ready anyway. Put some makeup on, let's film it. And I wanted to use some products I haven't used in a while, just for fun. I was kind of just shopping my stash. But yeah, we're gonna go ahead and get started on the eyes first. That's usually what I do. I've already done my brows, just because that's tedious and I wanted to knock it out first. Get the eyes primed with concealer. I've already put on a little bit of eyeshadow primer just because I like that extra layer in there, because I have hooded lids right in here and it will crease just a smidgen. It'll kind of bunch up, especially on this eye. That's what I do this one, because they're totally different eyes. Like literally they look like they come from two different people and they stuck on my face. Maybelline Age Rewind, just my like holy grail concealer. I'm gonna use that one just to kind of get a nice blank canvas going. Is that okay? That's improving. I think that's okay. Just pop a little one and blend it out with a concealer brush. It just gets rid of like a lot of the freckles and veininess in my eyelids, which I have a lot of. I have a lot of freckles anyway, but I got like a couple on my eyelid that drive me nuts. Because you can see them through my eyeshadow sometimes and it looks like it's unblended or messy or something. It's like, no, it's just a freckle. I can blend, I promise I can blend eyeshadow. Gonna go over that with some translucent powder, just kind of set it down, get rid of any tackiness, because I like a more set down primer. I don't like a sticky base. Just taking a little bit of translucent powder and just kind of taking away the extra stickiness. I don't know if it's a little bit tacky still, that's okay. I just don't want it to be, I know. Bring a little bit. Alright, for eyes, I really don't have a plan. I'm just gonna kind of want to do something neutral and pretty. And yeah, using my Renaissance from Anastasia Beverly Hills. Please ignore how completely grubby this is. I didn't keep the box because I didn't think about it when I bought it. With the velvet getting so filthy. Yeah, I mean, this is a well-loved palette though. I mean, it's a go-to for when I do bridal makeup and stuff. Everybody's like, yeah, modern Renaissance. In proms, I reach for it a lot for that too. Because I do freelance every now and then on the side. Don't have a concrete plan of what I'm gonna go in and do. I'm just gonna wing it and see where we get. First up though, I am gonna go in with tempera and just run that right along the brow bone. The Sonia Kashuk brush from her spring collection. It's got like little spikes all over it. It's so pretty. It's a really nice little brush. It came in a set. I always like to get her limited edition sets that come out like every spring and winter, because they're excellent quality brushes and they're pretty. Like, I like to have pretty brushes. And they hold up really well. Like these purple ones I've probably had 6 years and they still look like brand new and perform like they're brand new. And okay, I'm gonna do something warm and use, for sure I'm gonna use red ochre, but I don't want to use red with red ochre. Take burnt orange first. Or you know what? Just kidding. We'll go in raw sienna. This is a BH Cosmetics fluffy blending brush from the Rose Gold collection. A little set. Wonderful, wonderful set. These brushes are incredible quality for like nothing. Like, they're so affordable. Okay, I'm just gonna bring raw sienna right through the crease to make sure that was the correct shade. Putting most of the pigment on the outer portion and coming up and over. I hold my brushes really weird when I'm doing my own makeup. So if you didn't notice, you probably will now that I actually have my hands aren't quite formed properly. I don't have joints in a lot of my fingers like you should. So I sometimes doing things that takes dexterity is a little bit of a challenge. Like, I've learned my own way of doing stuff, but it's not how anyone else would do it. But it works for me. My hands are like, what the heck is up with those little crab claws? Yep. They're missing joints. I've gone through years of occupational therapy and physical therapy and being told I wouldn't even be able to write when I was a kid. But yeah, my handwriting's not too shabby. And I also can draw and do makeup and intricate details. But ask me to like untangle a necklace or tie a shoe, get out of here. I can't do it. I don't know what it is about tying shoes, but my little fingers just cannot do it. And that was one of the things we worked on the most when I was in therapy, was tying shoes, little shit like that. I use right hand for the right eye, left hand for the left eye. Yeah, kind of liking where this is going. Very nice and blown out. So when I got this palette, I fell in love with the formula. And you know, everybody hates subculture, or bitches about subculture, but you know what? I think that was just a bandwagon hype train bullshit everybody jumped on. I mean, yeah, it wasn't perfect, but it wasn't. I mean, I enjoy the palette thoroughly. I love it. It's just one you had to kind of learn to work with. And I feel like every brand eyeshadows are a little bit different. You need to kind of learn how they perform. And, you know, like Samantha Ravindell talked about in her color theory video. Some colors just don't work together. It's just the way it is. You have to kind of have a understanding of complementary colors and all that. The color wheel. Which is, you know, just look up a color wheel and read about it. It's not too hard or confusing. But most palettes are kind of user-friendly and it's laid out for you. I think I've blended that enough. I've been steady blending. Okay, what color do we want to go into next? I'm going to take a drink of coffee, so what I'm going to do. Okay, so next I think I'm going to go in with a little bit of golden ochre. Oh, there she is. right just around the outside of raw sienna, just to kind of blend it out, give it a transition to the brow bone. I'm using, yeah, here we are, the same fluffy brush. I just dusted off the eyeshadow on my pants. I'm just taking that up just around the outer part, just real softly, just diffusing the edge a little more. So when I go to Target, I'm going to look for me a nice short mirror that I can set right here and look at while I'm getting ready. Or doing videos anyway, so I don't have to hold one. I hate holding a mirror. Alright, now I'm gonna go into red ochre on a smaller fluffy brush. This one came with, in that same BH Cosmetics set, of the rose gold and black handle brushes that are amazing, and they're soft and they're beautiful. I'm gonna take a little bit of it just on the end there, and I'm gonna start right here in the outer V area, outer corner, whatever you like to call it, and just blend over. Still working on things. I know that last one's vlog was probably way too long, so I gotta learn like what's needed content, what needs to go. I'm not an exciting person. You don't need to listen to me ramble for 40 minutes about how my coffee maker broke. That's not all I talked about in the video. It was more just me figuring out editing and stuff and being very proud of myself. Color flow into raw sienna. I'm not doing like a cut crease or anything like that. I just want it to be a nice, flowy, soft blend. Yeah, I just wanted to use a palette I haven't used in a while. And for Modern Renaissance, she got pushed to the back because of getting so many new palettes all the time and new stuff coming out, wanting to play with it. I don't buy that many eyeshadow palettes, so really I just get fixated on another one, and I try not to buy every single palette that comes out. That's just ridiculous. I don't need a million repeats of the same shade just because it's in a different palette. You're just not even look at something when you're blending. Like you just go by feel. I do that sometimes. Especially when I'm really sleepy and I'm just kind of in a hurry and need to be somewhere early in the morning. And I'm like, ugh, I just go by where I feel the brush. Shade it a little more. Try to make sure they're nice and even. I'm doing the same thing on both eyes to try to create as much symmetry there as I can that I don't have naturally. I have a very asymmetrical face going on. Like, I know, it's a mess. It's like a Picasso painting over here. So I like to use makeup and contouring and like shade and light to create symmetry. That's really how I got into makeup when I was a teenager, early teens. That I was very much picked on, and doing makeup to kind of try to fix things and make me feel a little better about myself. And then from there it just turned into a passion, like something I truly loved. And now I don't give a shit if people think I look weird. Like, I'm a 32-year-old woman. I don't have time for that nonsense. Okay, so I think I'm gonna bring a little bit more of red ochre onto the lid because I'm gonna go in with Cypress Umber and deepen up the outer V. Okay, I think this is coming out a little more orangey than I was intending. So I'm gonna take a little bit of Venetian red next to red ochre and see what that does. Just gonna pop it on the lid a little bit here. Okay, that did virtually nothing. Improve things a little. Okay, I'm gonna take this same brush. No, just kidding again. I'm gonna take this very stained Morphe M562. Little teeny tiny blended brush. It's just got a little bit of staining on it because I've been using it a lot and just dusting it off. I'm going to take a little bit of Cypress Umber. Go right into this outer V area. Brother's cat got put to sleep this morning. Oh, she passed away. I'm really sad about it. I was really close to the kitty when he lived here. Her name was Baby Girl. She was beautiful, like tortoiseshell. Calico. Is that the called? No, I think it's tortoiseshell. She was so pretty. She's black with her little orange speckles. She was really old. Like she was grown when he found her. He rescued her from downtown and he brought her with him all the way to Columbia. And she had a really good life though. Very well loved. She's a little turd though. Like I have a scar at the beginning of this eyebrow and my hairs don't grow all the way in, where she popped me one time. She just reached up and just smacked the crap out of me for no reason. She's one of those cats that when they sit in your lap, you just kind of let them sit. She'd turn on you. She was a bossy little thing. Very chatty. When he calls on the phone, I'd hear she'd meow in the background all the time when we talk. I miss hearing her little meow. This brown in the crease and outer V. So I get to my crease because, or like right here, because my eyes are so hooded, and just relax them and kind of blend up higher than my natural crease is, so the color shows. And I tend to blend pretty high because I have a high brow bone, high brows, and a big brow bone. Like that's all, it's big. So I kind of try to, it gives me a lot of room to play, but since my eyes are hooded, it adds a little bit of a challenge in there, but it's kind of fun. I'm just steadily deepening up that brown. Okay, I'm gonna jump back over to raw sienna on the big fluffy brush again and just make sure that's blended nicely right there. With red ochre, just right here, kind of build it up some more. I'm gonna take Primavera. Give her some pasta Primavera. And I'm just gonna go right into the inner corner here. And just oh, I'm not liking this. Too much. Let's go back in a little more red ochre. Try to fix what I've just done. Did an oopsie. Okay. There we go. Just a little too much of Primavera over on the lid. More than I wanted. A golden glow in the middle. the inner corner. So I do the on the other side here. And try to keep it a little more concentrated. Primavera really is a beautiful, very light golden champagne color. Doing the little trick of kind of sweeping it up right here. I like the way that looks. I don't know why. I just do. Okay, I'm gonna go back to Red Ochre again. I'll make sure everything is just how I want it to look. Alright, that's not the most exciting eyeshadow look today, but something just nice, I guess. And last minute blending up here. Last minute golden ochre. Alright, I'm gonna go just under the brow bone again with Primavera. Not Primavera, I'm sorry. Tempera. I'm gonna clamp this fallout and I'll be right back. Okay, I'm happy with the blend up here in the upper lid eyeshadow. I'm gonna go ahead and just do a little wing. Maybe, I don't know. I'm gonna do some liner anyway. And oopsie. The liner just opened from the wrong end. There we go. I'm just using a little Wet n Wild felt tip liner. So far, I'm really liking it. It's not a bad liner. It's really affordable. But I just needed something kind of in a hurry the other day. And I did not want to spend $25. I hate spending that much on liner. It's something you go through so fast. It irks me. I would rather just spend $3. I'm just gonna do a little baby wing here. Oops. Yeah, let's repeat that on the other eye without fucking up too bad. These are even. I think a little thicker. Always get thicker on that eye and have to go back and thicken this one up. Hopefully I can get really good precision with this liner. I don't have to go in and like clean it up 100 times. I think that's looking pretty good. Good as she's gonna get anyway. And if I keep fucking with it, I'm gonna mess it up. So I need to put it down. Put the liner down, Anna. Put it down. Quit doing this. What are you doing? Why are you like this? Okay, put it down. I'll put it down. I'm gonna go ahead and prime my face and get started on that part. A little bit of. This is the Hourglass Muralville primer. Got a little sample over to try out because I've heard so many good things about it, and I love Hourglass ambient lighting powders and the blush and the bronzer so much. And I just never got around to trying the primer, so I saw they were offering a really nice deluxe sample, so I was like, oh, we'll take it. I think it was I think it was a reward on Sephora. I'm gonna do a little cream contouring before I get into the actual foundation. I'm going to use the Tarteist Pro Glow. Another one that I haven't used in a while. And it looks like it. It's this soft touch, like rubber packaging that gets so filthy. Why? Why do brands use packaging that gets so dirty? But aside from that, I love this little palette because you get 4 highlight shades, a cream contour, cream contour and a regular contour, and it's really perfect shades for fair skin. Like if you're like my coloring, they're phenomenal for that. They're probably some of the best shades I've found on the market, and they're beautiful finish, and texture, and everything's all around a great palette. However, the highlight shades over here are a little too deep for fair skin. Like they're really warm and golden. So I love having this though for clients, is I'll clean it up, you know, sanitize and use them. If I have a client that's deeper skin tone than me, which is usually everybody has a deeper skin tone than me. I am Shade Ghost. I think my foundation shade is Vampire, and sometimes I can wear Ghost. But I like these two on the other side here, which I think you can buy these individually. I want to say Stroke Early Stunner you can get individually. These two are beautiful. But yeah, I'm going to go ahead and just take my little contouring brush here. It's a Kat Von D contour brush for cream contour. Got this at Marshall's. It's clear, it's half price. I was like, well, you know, her brushes are really nice, and I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna get it. I'm just gonna dip into the contour shade and take it. Let's do all this side so you can see what I'm doing. Just along right here. I'm doing this before foundation. Doing the Scott Barnes technique here. And just kind of give it a little bit of a blend. A preliminary blend. Just kind of build up the depth right here and bring it down the natural contour of my cheek and flicking upward. And of course you can use these over foundation as well. They, you know, just lighter hand. Get out of the way here. Yeah. Do that. Here. Slim out this jawline because the girl's been eating a lot of shitty food and it's showing. Yeah, look at that. 10 pounds gone. Did you lose weight? No, bitch, I'm contouring. I love that meme. When we go back in my concealer brush, I just kind of wiped it off a little bit and take a little bit of that contour shade, knocking any excess off the back of my hand so I don't get too much. And I'm gonna contour around my nose. I like to kind of stick it right there. I like to bring it up. A little bit of that Lana Del Rey nose effect going. I already have a little divot there, just try to emphasize it a little more. And just take it along these little contours here on the sides. I have a deceptive nose. And sometimes it looks huge, and sometimes it looks tiny. I think front on it doesn't look as big, but from the side it's huge. And when I smile, it turns into a little hook nose. But I love my nose. I don't care. It's a little crooked. She ain't perfect, but I love it because it's my mom's nose. Yeah, that video that Scott Barnes did with Tarte, that was like a class. I learned so much. Like, I don't know, that man is a makeup genius. I'm gonna go around the lips and do that number 2. So I got little thin angry mouth, and I like to try to make her look like a bigger angry mouth. Okay, now I got like a little milk mustache. Look like I drank some chocolate milk. That's what I'm going for. Totally. Totally the look. Yeah, so now I just have kind of getting a slightly larger angry mouth. Okay, I'm gonna move on to foundation now. For that, I'm using the Infallible 24-Hour Fresh Wear, which I have a review up on my blog. Link will be somewhere. I also have a review of the Tarteist Contour and the Modern Renaissance. I tend to review everything I buy. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and pop on a layer of this in the shade. Where is the shade? 400 Pearl. I don't think I've ever seen a shade called Pearl from L'Oreal before. This is a very, very fair foundation. Like, it's almost bordering too light for me. Like, really fair. I'm using, for blending, a Sonia Kashuk blending sponge. I adore these marbled sponges. They are fantastic. And I get the multi-set that comes with 2 of these and a bunch of different little shapes because they're great for like cream contouring and concealer and all that fun stuff. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and just start blending this. I usually start at my jaw because I have a lot of pigmentation on my jaw. Get from hormones. I have PCOS, even though it's pretty under control right now. Also take it onto the ear a little bit. I've developed like a redness along my jaw since I had kind of developed it, and it's never gone away. So that's fun. Thanks uterus or ovaries or whatever. Yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and apply this all over the face and cover up all these little friends I got here. I got temples breaking out constantly. They're finally stopped breaking out. This is an older one that's just healing. I got a little buddy over here, but that was from me picking because it was a millium and I was trying to get it. I saw it in my other video the other day because like, I see you. I've been breaking out around my mouth a little bit. These little pimples that go away pretty quickly. But I think that is from all my dental work. Because I've been having root canals and they do the dental dam around your mouth and you look like the Predator. But the rubber touches, I think it's probably latex free. I put that I had a latex allergy. I don't have like a deathly one, but it gives me rashes and like a very sensitive skin and it angers it greatly. But I think that's why I'm having some pimples around my mouth. They're little tiny, not real pimples, like they're just little irritation spots. Looking carefully around the brows because I'm a brows first kind of gal. I got that kind of big dick energy. To the nose, my very red nose, because I also have rosacea, and I have that on my nose and my cheeks, as well as a million freckles. So I'm naturally a ginger. I don't have the most bright red hair. I have a like reddish brown, kind of auburn blonde hair. But it definitely pulls very red and golden. Okay, Okay, I had to cut for a minute because memory was full on the camera, and memory was also full on my PC when I went to import footage. So I had to go move stuff to external hard drives, and it took like an hour and a half to import footage previously. So I just took a lunch break while that was sorting itself out and having my second cup of coffee. If things are a slightly different angle, it's because I had to kind of move stuff out of the way for a second. Okay, where were we? Oh, foundation. I have not said it or anything. I've just went back to what I was doing. So I'm gonna go ahead and just kind of go over one more time. The sun really came out, so it's like bright outside now. So it might be too bright. The footage. Isn't that nice and like kind of glowy my skin is? I don't know if you can see that on camera. This little buddy. Get more coverage on that thing. Not that concerned with him. Okay, I'm gonna move on to concealer now. Maybelline Age Rewind in Ivory. Is this the right one? Yeah. Sorry, I forgot to use my little hand mirror here. Okay, get all up in there. I hate this little applicator on this so much. It's kind of gross, but it's such a damn good concealer. And I've yanked it off before, but product just like floods out, and it's just put in a squeezy tube. Come on now, you know how much everybody loves this product, Maybelline. I'm just gonna pop a bit of skin here. Just a little under the eyes, brighten everything up. Center right here on my nose, like right here. I have a little bit of like shadowing right here, and a little to the forehead. You hear it crunching in the background. That's my dog eating her lunch. I had lunch and then she decided to have lunch. And up the chin right here. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and blend that out with my little bitty Sony Kashuk sponge. Age Rewind is the easiest concealer in the world to blend. Like, it barely takes any effort. It's spoiled me from other concealers. Cause now, like, I'll use another one and I'm like, you suck. It's hard to be fair. That's just like a standard that I'm holding them to now. So I use other ones. I use like the Milani Conceal and Perfect. I have the L'Oreal Infallible one. There's a dog dancing under the chair. No, I can't hold you right now, kid. Go sit in your bed. What other ones do I use? Oh, the Wet n Wild Photo Focus. That one is fantastic. Like a little bit of a lighter coverage. For every day, it is amazing. And it comes in a lighter shade now, so I can actually wear it. The shade I had previously was, it was okay in the summer if I got a ton of sun, which doesn't happen. I got a little bit of a tan last year. I don't really tan. I think I go from being, you know, vampire white to just porcelain when I get in the sun. And I turn bright red also. So I'm not a very outdoorsy kind of gal, but I do go swimming fairly often, so I pile on like a shit ton of sunscreen. But yeah, it worked for me that little bit in the summertime last year. It was just too warm. Oh, it's home. The formula is pretty amazing. I mean, that is such an effortless concealer. It just blends like a literal dream. I think Jackie Ina said that it was like a pleasure to blend Age Rewind. She was not wrong. Okay, so for that, it's all creasy. Where I got my translucent powder ready to go. I'm trying to use up the Lock-It translucent powder from Kat Von D. I've had it for quite a while and I feel like I've not made a dent in it. I use it pretty frequently. It's not my favorite. My favorite one is actually the Maybelline Fit Me Loose Finishing Powder, I think they call it. That's a beautiful formula. I'm just gonna pop this under the eyes here. Just getting set in place. This one can be a little drying on me, so I don't like to go too heavy with it. I really like the Fenty one as well, but I have it in the shade Butter, and it's a little, I feel like it kind of darkens my concealer a little bit. So I think I want to try the lavender shade, or the other lightest shade. I think that was just a translucent. Okay, now I'm gonna go ahead and like bake. Now that I've kind of set it down with a nice little layer of powder. So if you just go straight in baking on top of this, it's gonna cling. I'm getting text messages. I have my phone synced up to my computer right now while I film because I'm using it as a viewfinder, and the text messages are coming up on my computer. My friend Lila has texted me, but I can't turn it around and look, see what she's saying. It's busy. I'm a YouTuber, I'm busy. This game might need excuse for everything. I did it to my husband last night, and he asked me if I could pick the plates up or something from dinner, and I was like, I'm a YouTuber, I don't do that. Just to fuck with you. Yeah, he said my vlogs are too long. My last one, he's like, girl, that's too much. He's like, you need to edit that down some. He's like, I barely got through it. He said I need to work on my audio and speaking louder, which I can't help. That's, I'm gonna have to like get a mic, I guess. I don't know how to hook that up to my phone too, or how to do all that stuff. That's just gonna have to wait. And I'm going to try to figure out how to raise the volume in post. I don't like carving out my jawline too much. I think it looks a little odd on me, so I'm just gonna do a very small amount, just right there. So I think it makes my head look too big. I think it makes my head look huge. Once it looks on film, just a touch, just a teaser. Yeah, I figure I should tell you guys about why the heck am I starting YouTube now at 32 and like just now starting, even though I've been doing Instagram, of course, and running a blog for over 3 years that's devoted to makeup and beauty, and I do reviews, tutorials, and everything you would do on YouTube on there in written format with pictures. Because I enjoy writing. That's mostly because I really enjoy writing, and I did not know how to edit video or how to film. And I was stubborn and I didn't want to learn. And people just, I would get comments every time I post a tutorial almost saying like, why are you not doing this on YouTube? Can you please make a video of this? You know, everybody likes video now, and I do too. I understand it. I watch video constantly. I'm taking red ochre. like, I don't read that many blog posts, to be honest with you. I read my friends, the girl, you know, people I've followed since the beginning. I'll go click on their links and stuff and I see them come up on Twitter. But I don't sit there and read blogs over and over. Like, so why would I expect anyone else to do it? But yeah, I get like most of the hits on there are just for my reviews through Google search and stuff. And the tutorials I do just more for me, more for fun. Because I enjoy doing them, I like explaining what I'm doing. So, well, let's just start trying to make videos with little vlogs and see if we can figure out how to edit and film if we like doing this. And so far, I filmed one tutorial. It hasn't gone up yet. It'll probably be up before this, I think. It's going up next week. But yeah, I filmed the one and I had a lot of fun with it. I really enjoyed it, and I have been practicing editing the last few days, playing with little just small vlog clips that I've been doing, just took something to practice with. And I'm kind of having a shit ton of fun and really liking it. And it's making me, I thought it would make me hate myself. That sounds terrible. But I thought I would just be like, ew, oh no, I don't like seeing myself. Because I didn't. At first, I hated hearing my own voice and seeing my face. Like, I did not like it at all. I'm like, oh no, 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 no. This is real. This is what I look like. I don't like it. But here a week later, I'm like, I fucking love this. I love it. And I'm getting more used to speaking and chatty, and I really didn't think I would like doing this at all. I didn't think I would like feeling I'm talking to myself. But it really doesn't feel like you're talking to yourself. Like when you're sitting here, I don't know, it feels just like typing a blog post but vocalizing it. Like you just imagine, you know, you're speaking to people and it's actually easier because they're not right in front of you. Because I get stage fright kind of easily. I guess that's why I was also kind of slow about getting started, because I would just turn the camera on and hit record and just nothing would come out. We're getting dramatic. That's me. I like dramatic makeup. I'm not really a dramatic person by any means. I don't like drama and all that shit, but I like a dramatic makeup look. That's my game. Yeah, I don't give a shit about like the gossip channels and all that kind of stuff. I did it first, it was kind of fun, but I lost interest real fast, and I was like, okay, this is just ridiculous. People are just looking for reasons to hate one another. Okay, I'm taking Primavera on the inner corner again, on the lower lash line this time, obviously, and just pulling it along, just letting it fade out. That just really opens that eye right on up. Yeah, I was just kind of not into freelancing anymore and all that kind of stuff. I just want to be a content creator. I really enjoy graphic design and doing that kind of stuff. It's fun. I get to be creative. You know, and you have days that you don't feel as creative, but you know, it works out. I've been a little down the dumps lately, so this is giving me a little bit of something to focus on. Okay, I'm going back into raw sienna again, just going right below where I put Primavera. Like I'm creating a little shadow underneath it. I should probably doing this little technique up close where you can see what the heck I'm doing. It's like I don't have enough eyeshadow under that eye. Maybe I do. Yeah, it's good enough for now. I can't believe how sunny it got today. There's not even a cloud in front of me now. When I started filming a few hours ago, because it's been hours because I had to take a break, it was gray, rainy, and yucky. Contour. I'm gonna use the powder this time just to kind of enhance what I've done with the cream. I mean, you don't have to cream contour. I like doing it. It's fun. I am not somebody who shies away from an extra step in makeup. Like, give me all the steps. I love it. Like, this is just like painting to me. It's a nice little quiet ritual time. And if I can add more steps to it, I freaking will. But anyway, yeah, I just decided it was time to start doing something new. I wanted a new challenge. I was getting bored. As simple as that. I felt like blogging really wasn't going anywhere. Like, you don't get the same opportunities. I think you don't get thought of in the same way. Like, people don't think you put in as much work. I don't know. It just doesn't... I feel like it gets underappreciated. Because it's not as popular anymore as it used to be. I get that. Yeah, people are more into video than the written word. And that's fine. Like I said, I am too. I will watch videos all day. So that was time to, you know, just keep up and just really branch out and kind of conquer some fears of being self-conscious a little bit. And just fuck it. Just fuck it. I'm gonna go ahead and contour my nose using that same shade. It's called Sculpt from the Tarte Pro Glow palette. I would like to get the new one that's got the blushes in it. It looks really pretty. Like, I need a blush palette. Like, I really don't. I have 2 blush palettes as it is, and they don't get used enough. They really don't. I gravitate to the same 2 blushes. And I use the same one in those 2 palettes all the time. Like, I have a Too Faced one and I have a Kat Von D one. Which I actually really freaking love the Kat Von D ones. But I don't want to promote that kind of stuff right now. Which sucks because half my kit is Kat Von D stuff. But I really don't agree with a few things lately. But we're not going to really get into that. Just I'm not a happy camper. I'm not down with the sickness. See what I did there? Yeah. Okay. I went ahead and took my hair down, put my earrings on, mascara, and all that. And my hair is, she's doing something today. And who am I to deny her living her best life? Because that is what she is doing. Just full of fluff and waves and just kind of messy, but that's me, kind of messy. Hourglass ambient lighting powder and ethereal lights. Okay. On my little tapered elf. I believe this is a highlighting brush. It's like flat and tapered and it's amazing. And I've bought other ones that say the same thing and they are not the same brush. They don't have the same taper flatness to them. Yeah, I'm just taking this like under the eye and kind of blending it down just a little bit right in here. This really brightens, and if I got a little too carried away with blush or anything, this kind of just takes it down and keeps her nice and pretty and gives a nice luminosity to the skin. It gives a slight sheen because these are very sheeny powders. Like, I wouldn't use them to set, but I use them as finishing powders like this. And I kind of take it along here and just make sure everything's married together, all nice and happy. Go in with a liquid lipstick, a Wet n Wild Mega, what is it called? Wet n Wild Mega Last liquid lipstick, or liquid catsuit. Okay, yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead. Yeah, this is like a chocolatey shade. This is a caramel cake, by the way. Yeah, caramel cake. Have you ever had a caramel cake? I've never had one. I don't know what that is, but I think I would like it. It has the word cake in it. I would like it. Probably not the best application in the world, and it looks like I went outside my lip and messed up, but I just have a little pimple right here. I also have one on my upper lip. So that's making things look like I fluffed up my lipstick pretty bad, and I have not. So that's great. Here, look. Let's see if I can go around that edge with a little bit of concealer and fix it. That's it. I think I'm done. Oh, setting spray. You can't not with our setting spray. I'm using the L'Oreal Lumi Shake and Glow Dew Mist. This does not help your longevity of your lipstick. I mean, your makeup. It just adds a nice glow to it, but it kind of makes it sticky. It looks pretty, but it will make your makeup break down quicker, I feel like, in my experience with it. But yeah, I mean, just for day to day, or like using it when I want a glowy look, it's fine. If I want to really lock in the makeup, I'll use something different. Like I'll use Pixie Fixing Mist. I like it a lot. I love the rose scent. I like anything rose scented. So everybody complains about rose scented stuff. I'm the one that wants the rose scent. I am that old lady that's like, give me the rose fragrance. Finished look. Just a nice little reddish brown smoky eye and some glowy skin and a vampy lip. And what other lip am I gonna do? If it's not a nude, it's a vampy lip. And I really like these Wet n Wild Catsuits a lot. I have a review of them on my blog, of course. 9 times out of 10, there's gonna be a review of whatever I use on the blog, if not on here soon. Yeah, thank you for hanging out with me and getting ready with me. This was really fun. It's the first time I ever filmed one of these, and I liked it. I thought it was fun. It took me twice as long than just doing my makeup. No, more than that. It probably took me 3 times as long. So I can usually get this done in under an hour, like 45 minutes. I've probably been sitting here about 5 hours. To be honest, but I had a couple of hiccups there. I had to move files over, and, you know. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this and had fun just chit-chatting and rambling with me. Let me know if you have any ideas of stuff you want to see down in the comments. And like and subscribe and all that crap that everybody says to do. And I will see you guys later. Bye!